Sweet. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. I know I shouldn't make the Skype noises.
Yeah, people get
It's
really
very
mad if you
offensive.
use the Sky noises. You don't need to. You don't need to. Don't save those changes, GarageBand.
Jeez. Look, a crappy game. I'm glad that that's on our videos as an ad.
Mm-hmm. Turn the contrast down a little bit and boom.
Andy Crimson, hi, hi. Lucky Pat, ooh, woo. Andy Crimson, Skype noises trigger me, so maybe don't.
Mm.
Yeah. It seemed like they trigger a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Boop. What brush do I need? I need this. No, not that one. I need this one. Get on the old speeder bikes a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I could really use some matte medium, which is right there.
Matthew Medium.
Ooh.
And there we go.
My palette could use a little bit of water.
I could use a little bit of water. Ooh, Mondatour. Soup.
Soup.
I agree. Michael Spitz, howdy do. Blanky Rex,
Howdy-do, guys.
hello. Cake the Bandit, I'm here, vacation over, and now goofing off while getting paid.
Andy Crimson, didn't finish the challenge in time, but I'm pretty happy with how much I got done on the HQ in 3 hours. Nice. Sometimes those long painting sessions are really fun, because like stuff gets done.
Mm-hmm. Jeez, YouTube decided to censor that comment, so I had to go into live chat in order to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Probably HQ, it probably stands for something. Oh, I get it. It's because of bitch. That's why.
Son of a bitch. God damn it.
Did you take a before and after so it could be on EOB complete in like 5 weeks? Because we're so behind.
Well, hopefully we'll do a little catching up this week.
Yes. I mean, it's good to be behind. It means people are doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And doing it way more than they were before. I remember, like, the first week, we were like, wow, 20 people. Insane. Or maybe it was less than that. Maybe like 12.
Mm-hmm. Blanky Rex, hello. It currently fixing up some hobgrots after I got done with Fellwater Trogoths and a feculent Gnarlmaw. What's a feculent Gnarlmaw?
I don't know what that is.
It sounds like something you should know.
It does, but I don't know what it is.
Daniel Bear, dragons! Ah, the new dragons look sick. I think I'm more excited about the new dragons than the big dragon.
Mm-hmm. And they had a very cute video about why horses are lame.
They did.
Which was pretty funny. I know that's a hot take to say that they had a funny video, but it was pretty funny.
Chicken Eggs, what the heck is up, nerds? We ready to talk about what happened over the weekend? I think it's a little too soon. It still hurts. A little too close to the surface.
Mm-hmm. Michael Spitz, Nick, after I'm legally forced to give you Dominion, will you follow the EOB tutorial? Yes. I do like the way that Jay's Stormcast look. They look really, really good. And I will follow my own tutorial on how to do the Cruel Boys.
Ah.
And by tutorial, I mean a couple seconds in that Dominion video of me showing me painting them. We played Age of Sigmar.
We did.
We played Age of Sigmar, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
It was very, very fun. We did an open play. We just, set them up, fight. It was a fight to the death, essentially. It was great.
Michael Spitz finished 5 Scarab Swarms today. My only Indominus infantry left is 5 Assault Intercessors. Wow, that's pretty good. I still have a bunch of stuff. Blanky Rex, are the Stormtroopers any fun to paint? I like them. The details are a little mushy, but like I painted this guy up in Shock Trooper colors, and that was a lot of fun. So I think I might do all of the trooper holding the special gun up like this. They're all going to look identical because they're all monopose, but that's fine.
Do they get any hate from monopose models?
Probably. I don't know. Probably not. Lazy Bum. How about them Baby Dragon Riders? I like the Baby Dragon Riders.
Baby Dragon.
Lazy Bum. Horses are just fancy donkeys. A feculent gnarlmaw is the Nurgle tree. Ah.
Yeah, so I wasn't supposed to know.
Whoever won the Age of Sigmar game cheated, obviously.
Yeah. Jay won, so he cheated. I've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever won a game without cheating?
I don't think so. I think I've always cheated to get ahead.
Yeah, that makes sense. Always cheating. Yep, I made some dumb decisions with my my Killaboss and my Shaman. Because I don't know what the rules are. We were playing the game, reading the rules, trying to make it happen. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Should not have gone for it.
Yeah, it seems like your heroes and stuff are really, really, really important.
Yeah, and I mean, with the rules, you're supposed to keep them kind of close together. Because there's buffs and stuff. But I didn't care. I just wanted to kill things. And then I didn't really even do that. But yeah, very fun and it's quick. It's kind of a quick game.
Yeah. I mean, our very, very first game, 750 points. We got it done in a little over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, back in the Dizzy, 40K Warhammer Fantasy Battles, a game takes what, 7 hours, 8 hours?
Yeah. It would take the whole day. Especially the first games. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And the I go, you go wasn't annoying, because there was always stuff to do in the other person's turn.
Yeah, it helps. It helps that the fight phase is a little bit back and forth, and the fight phase is most of it. Yeah.
Although I brought some shooting boys. And that was pretty fun.
Jasu-chan Farron, great video today, Jay. In only a few seconds, I learned some ways to make my acrylics look better. My metallics look better. I'm tired.
Really? Weird. It's almost like we filmed a bunch of videos today.
Oh my goodness, did we ever?
Have we ever filmed that many videos in a day?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Maybe like once.
Yeah. We filmed 2 entire videos and then half of one.
I would argue when we did that X-Wing video, that was the most impressive because we started it one morning and we finished it the next morning.
Yeah, that is true.
And then we did the rest of it like 2 weeks later on a Monday.
Yeah, exactly. And we weren't missing any shots, and everything was pretty good.
No, yeah. I think we were in the zone.
Yeah, we were.
Lazy bum. Just like Pappy always says, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Exactly.
Jay likes to eat Nick's models when he isn't looking.
I knew it.
I
knew you were doing that when I went away to go pee.
I told you that in confidence.
Mm-hmm. Michael Spitz, did you film a 7-day painting challenge today and a few tutorials? Yes.
2 7-day painting challenges.
Yep, exactly. We painted Dominion twice.
Yeah, we actually painted a Dark Vengeance from 2011 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The original one, not the one from like 2013 when they added in the extra chaplain.
Exactly. Yeah, that one's bullshit.
No, the chaplin's actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Although those models look really little now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Exactly. Only losers have that set. And probably people that aren't losers. Maybe. Monitor, I'm pretty good at getting zoned out. How do you zone in? Get in the zone. Auto zone.
I think repetition. Do it over and over and over constantly. And you just get more used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, often with Monday videos, we crank them out and then we don't touch them for like a week or two, and then it's rough doing them again. But I bet if I did only Monday videos, it'd be great. But then nobody would watch the channel.
That's true.
And they're no fun. They're not no fun, but they're not nearly as much fun as the Wednesday videos.
Right, because with the Wednesday ones, we try out a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and we get mad at the lights and cameras, and
exactly.
And we're like, is this gonna work? And we're like, no,
the whole thing.
But maybe.
Yeah, and then but that nervous energy is what kind of makes it fun.
Yeah.
Like we tried out stuff today that we haven't done before, and that's gonna be fun. And I think it looked really good.
Yeah.
So, but that allows us then to, we try a bunch of stuff out, we get that in our arsenal, then we can try out new things that we think of later down the road, and we just build more and more skills, and the videos get better.
JSU and Farron, I'm thinking of getting the Clone Wars Legion box set, then replacing Obi-Wan with a specially made Clone Wars era Qui-Gon, and painting the clones with green details. Ooh, that's a very special Qui-Gon, because he died before Clone Wars. Yeah, I've seen clones with green detail, though. They're really cool. Oh, Qui-Gon. He's called Qui-Gon Jinn, because he's always sipping the gin. That's why the good and noble Jedi Knight decided to enter a 9-year-old boy in a death race to buy a engine for a queen spaceship.
Michael Spitz, Jay, did you have extra bases? I have an extra 40mm from my Indomitus.
I don't know. I think I did have extra stuff from Indomitus. I ended up using a lot of Cobalt stuff with Indomitus, though, so I don't really know.
And this stream is sponsored by, and it's not.
No, it's not. But Cobalt is pretty awesome.
That's true. I mean, I guess you have a lot of extra bases just because of the Cobalt bases.
Yeah, that's it. I have a lot of bases.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't wait until I get the Clone Wars set. I think, though, I don't want to mix it up. I think I want to get everything for the Rebels and Imperials, and then get the Clone Wars stuff. Because I feel like if I go all 4 at once, I'm going to just get really into one or the other and forget the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, am I really going to want to paint the Rebel Alliance if I have battle droids?
Yeah. It is true.
But it's more interesting playing games to have a lot of variety.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Film of the Dude. 7-day painting challenge, stripping paint off models. That would actually be kind of cool. Like an army rescue challenge.
An eBay?
Like an eBay miniature rescue?
Mm-hmm.
Like if we both maybe like got like a start collecting's worth of models. But they're kind of crappy, and then we're like, we have 7 days, hopefully less. We have 3 days to make these cool and good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then we have Casey call in and talk us through the process. That's what we'll do. All right, clip that, everyone. Send that to Casey. Make him do it. We'll do it if Casey's down.
He's heard of us. I mean, they talked about us on his podcast.
That's true.
And we know Goobs.
Neat. Yep.
Michael Spitz, I have an eyeball on the Cobalt Key paint handles and other stuff. And by other stuff, are you thinking of their lovely, lovely army boxes and single model display cases? They're many-sized bases that come magnet ready. They're thicker than most bases on the market, actually all other bases on the market, and they have a slot in the bottom for a magnet that you can purchase with or without. Mm-hmm. And they have 2 different size paint handles to fit any size hand.
I love that. Hilarious.
Michael Spitz, paint the Star Wars Clone Wars core set in 7 days and nights in a galaxy far, far away. There might be something to do that, but I don't want to hate the Star Wars set. The 7-day challenges, they're rough. They're not
They are
good.
pretty rough.
I wouldn't do one if I'm not a YouTuber.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
It's a good way to take the fun out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of enjoyable, but...
Well, the first 3 days are really fun. And then
really
after that,
forcing
it's like,
yourself to do it.
I want to not do this anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you just... All you want to do is something else.
Yeah.
It gets to that point.
And also, like, you don't think about it, like, or most people wouldn't think about it, but also it's like setting up camera shots, reviewing footage, monitoring cameras and batteries, and that is also, like, really taxing. Mm-hmm. You know, thinking about your lighting, getting your shots, coverage, being like, nothing matters, we're only going to use 25 seconds of today's footage.
Right.
So if it was just paint, and, like, drones were perfectly capturing me, then it would be a lot of fun, probably. Mm-hmm. And then drones, and then an AI edited it.
Yeah, exactly. And it just automatically was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work out well. They should figure out how to do that.
They should. Volunteer, I never put together that Fantasy Flight from Arkham Horror. Was the people making Star Wars minis? That's pretty cool. I used to play Arkham all the time. Lazy Bum. Thick bases, you say. Ah, the thickest.
Thickest bases.
Juicy bases. Chicken nuggets. I just found some awesome little chef goblins I need in my life.
Oh my god, send me a link.
Lazy Bum. Did you repaint all your X-Wing ships? I repainted a bunch of them. None of them are particularly good. It's one of the... I painted them up, like, 5 years ago. But, I mean, I painted one in a video that you can go watch over and over and over. True. Everybody go watch the X-Wing repaint video. It needs the views. I swear it's good.
Thank you, Chicky Nugs, for this this link. Oh my god. This is pretty fun.
Is it Chef's Kiss?
Yes. It's a little diner. And it has gobos in it. Just work in the diner. That's pretty cute. Oh, and there's squigs and they're like eating trash or something. Adorable. All right. Let me I'll send the link to everyone. There you go. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like a little diorama. $11.
Is it a print or a resin mini?
Yeah, 3D print.
3D printers are going to put Games Workshop out of business. I read that in a comment somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Read that in many comments. We'll see, won't we?
The dude just woke. I woke up from my nap thinking I went to sleep and it was morning. Golly gee, man, it's Trip Boy.
Trippy.
No, Trip Boy.
Chip Boy. It's a weak burp something, whatever that was.
Aw, it is kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
There are some squigs eating trash.
Yeah.
Neat.
Just living it up. Mm-hmm.
Alright, now I gotta close that or else my computer's gonna take off. Or melt through the floor.
Yeah.
Is this the color?
Lazy bum. Games Workshop should do something like Hero Forge, 40K Forge.
I think that would be pretty cool if maybe they converted Forge World, because Forge World doesn't matter, into like a
they're making that new Blood Bowl thing.
They did make that new but I saw some controversy with the Blood Bowl thing. They were
people
apparently it looks
model.
like another model.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Which
it barely does.
It looks the same, but like how different are orky monsters gonna look?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's only so many poses.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. It also has to work and be made.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised because like I know there's like things you can buy, like packages you can buy of like artist poses and stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if you were in the know, you could like almost spot like, oh yeah, that's number 3 of Series 5. That's a common one. Everyone uses that.
Mm-hmm.
Games Workshop bought the Foot on a Thing pack.
Yeah, they did. Foot on a rock pack.
Yeah, I mean, people like to meme it. I kind of get it though. I mean, it looks pretty good. Like it makes them feel a little different. Yeah, shell. Shilling.
This stream is sponsored by Games Workshop.
Oh my god.
No. Even better. This stream is sponsored by Warhammer Plus.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, weirdly, I don't think there's ever been controversy around like Games Workshop or 40K.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Pretty squeaky clean.
Especially for something that's so big.
Yeah.
Lazy bum, Eons of Battle Plus. That's what we should name our. That's honestly what we should rename our Patreon.
We should. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Let's do it. You are now part of Eons of Battle Plus.
Mm-hmm.
Monitor controversy in this hobby? You don't say. Yeah, it is pretty far-fetched.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. I mean, what are the odds?
Would ours come with a free model?
No.
It would come. You have a choice between a J model and a Nick model.
Yeah, there you go.
And both of them obviously are naked.
Mm-hmm.
Us naked.
But for some reason, one of them is carrying like an orc sword, and the other one's carrying a sniper rifle.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think this is maybe a little bit too brown.
I hate when that happens. Had that problem earlier today, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
EOB plus.
A little bit of medium. Keep it a little.
And no EOB
thin.
fan animations.
No, yeah, that's. I mean, come on, gotta be. Yeah, we have exclusive copyright to our version of Games Workshop's intellectual property.
You know what? We're gonna go one step further. No fans.
No fans. That's, you know what? I approve. No fans. Zero tolerance policy.
Yeah, there's only fans, and then there's no fans.
Mm-hmm.
No fans.
Zero tolerance policy against fans. Please respect our wishes.
Exactly. Kyle Transu, the Jay and Nick models need to have immaculate butt sculpts too. That's not the only thing that's going to be immaculate.
Some of the dude, you guys, no fans, you heard him.
Everyone leaves the stream. Everyone unsubscribes.
Yeah, the dream.
I wonder what the biggest loss in subscribers has ever been over YouTube history.
I don't know.
Like, because I bet there's never been a channel that's gone from, a couple thousand subscribers to zero.
Yeah, that would be really weird.
Something crazy would have to happen, I feel like.
I could imagine maybe, like, some people trolling and been like, all right, my 10,000 people watching this live stream, everybody go subscribe here, and then everyone unsubscribe. I could see maybe that happening, which would be really fun.
It would be really fun.
I know the mini wargaming guy is Dave. He does the chaos comment bomb, where in the middle of his streams he'll go find a 40k video and then have everybody in the stream comment on it. And those are really fun. I don't know why, but we've never been chaos comment bombed. But
yeah,
I don't know if he does it anymore. He might not. But I know he did it like years ago.
Don't they still do live shows?
He does a lot, and it's really cool. They're interviewee now, so he interviews someone else. Also, we've never been interviewed.
Yes, that's true.
Maybe one day though. I would love to talk to Dave. I've been watching those guys forever. Speaking of people I watch all the time, Goobertown Hobbies. Brent, what up?
This stream is sponsored by Goobertown Hobbies. Amazing.
Welcome to Goobertown Hobbies. My name is Brent. Brent, when are you getting on the Star Wars train? Paint up some Legion.
Yeah.
I want to see your happy little stormtroopers. Actually,
Goobertown Hobbies.
Okay.
Dave likes me. I did some bombs with him.
Nice.
Yeah. Goobertown Hobbies. Dave did a cameo in my video today because he likes me. Yes, we watched that.
Moneteer. He still does the Chaos Comet bombs, but it's generally on channels with less than 5K as far as I've seen. That makes sense.
Everyone unsubscribe.
Yeah, everybody. Let's get this down to 4.9 thousand. Lazy bum. I think Shane Dawson has lost millions of subscribers. Interesting.
That makes sense.
I want it to happen in like a day, though. That would be the most fun.
Yeah.
Michael Spitz, and today we'll be comparing the size of boxes for my cats. They approve. Lazy bum. If Games Workshop made Star Wars models, I'd be in serious trouble. I think we were talking about it maybe on Sunday, but... Well, no, it couldn't have been Sunday, on Saturday. But Legion models are surprisingly cheap. Like, a box of guys will be between, like, $15 and $30, which is, like, cheaper than anything Games Workshop does. Although you do get a little bit less models. A typical size of a unit in Legion is 7 versus 10 for 40k. But I don't miss the 3. I feel like actually 7 is a really good number.
Mm-hmm.
And in the game, I think you take fewer. Like, you take 4, and then you can add in one of the specials.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it sounds like we're going to be playing Legion.
That's
possibly. True. We have a friend who actually plays.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I know.
A very long time.
A friend of ours that we haven't talked to in probably a couple of years sent us a message. Well, sent me a message, and you were just there to see. He sent me a message about you.
He could be watching.
He could be
watching.
Sean. You know you're watching, Sean. Well, it sounded like he watched something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he watched the stream or if he watched some video.
Michael Spitz, clankers! Watch those wrist rockets! Catatonics Unleashed. I've been thinking of getting into Legion. Do the models paint up well? Well, look at this little shock trooper. Super fun. Here, I have a Primaris Marine next to me, too. So, these models must be in 32mm scale, but they're kind of weenie because Star Wars is just regular folks.
Exactly.
So yeah, he's about a little shorter than a Primaris Marine, but a lot scrawnier. Chicken eggs. I think Games Workshop and Disney could get along, but Owl House models.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either.
Chicken eggs, what is it?
Michael Spitz. Wait, have you done anything with the guard player Fox ever again? He fascinates me from the battle reports. We haven't played in a really, really long time. He got a really cool job in California.
Mm-hmm.
And he did not play guard, he played chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Brent, oh snap, that shock trooper is great. Thank you.
Laserbomb, is it me or do Legion bases seem extra thick?
They are. They're a little tall. I don't know what size they are actually. I could compare them in just a second. I want to say they're maybe a hair skinnier, or not skinnier, but smaller than a 28mm base, but much taller, which I kind of like. Do I have a 25 near me? Yeah. Okay, so they're a little bit bigger than a 25mm base, and they're probably twice as tall. A little less than twice as tall. Yeah, kind of unique, but I like it. I like that it's unique to Legion. It makes it feel different and special.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I base all of my armies, because each different faction comes with a different color base, and so I think I'm going to put all my basing material on top, but I'm going to leave the side unpainted. So the Imperials are going to be gray, the Rebels are going to be red, the Battle Droids I think are like a purple-blue, and the Republic is something. I don't remember.
But you have to paint the rim of the base black.
No! I want to try some different stuff.
How dare you? Follow everyone else.
Don't call me Shirley. Jay, should I buy Legion models? My work is giving me $50 for being vaccinated, or is it more worth it to get Necron Warriors? I mean, do you play like 40k? Because if you play 40k, it'd probably be more fun to buy models for the game you play. But if you don't play either, I guess just get whatever you think is cooler.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you think you'll enjoy more. I mean, you think you could get, if you go with Legion, you could probably buy yourself the models and then like, a nice meal at McDonald's or something. Because it's not $50, it's like $35.
Mm-hmm.
The Cassian Andor expansion I want to get is $12. That's cheap.
Wow.
That is cheap for a model.
Exactly.
And it's one model, but like you'd think, because like Lego Star Wars, you're paying a premium for that license.
Mm-hmm.
Although I think Lego Star Wars is way more popular than Legion, so I wonder if that factors in as well.
It could.
Lego Star Wars, I'm sure, is a mover.
Mm-hmm. I mean, how many sets did you have? I had a ton.
Oh my god, only.
Yeah. Exactly.
Brennet Shosh Owl House models. Abso-frickin-lootly. Owl House models.
I don't know what's going on.
I guess there's something called Owl House models.
Oh, there you go. Michael Spitz, what a loser. Who needs a job? And I think it was one of the random army videos. Oh, yes. Roulette. Good old army roulette. I mean, hell, with us in Age of Sigmar, we could easily get to that point where we have a bunch of Age of Sigmar armies.
Hot Juice, is that you? Hey guys, good evening.
Yeah.
Long time no see.
Yeah.
Chicky Nugs. House spa days leaves a lot of time for one to watch cartoons and hit the vodka.
Amazing.
Lazy Bum. The laws of Venturella require that all rims be black or you go to hobby jail. Well, as you all know from whatever video I brought it up in, that I am definitely not a... you must paint the skirt of the rim black. Usually, it's a good choice. It's a very safe choice, but I don't mind some other colors. And sometimes it doesn't look right, but who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not like a black base is gonna look great on a lava planet or on like an ice planet. Like,
yeah,
it all falls apart eventually because it's toys.
Wait, what? I don't think it's toys.
No,
I mean,
this is very
the
serious
internet.
business.
I mean, the internet told me it's all reality.
Mm-hmm. Don't call me Shirley. I love Star Wars. I love Necrons. It seems like it'll be a very hard decision.
Yeah, this is not gonna. Maybe flip a coin. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how else you would decide.
Hajuice, yeah, I join every now and then and just lurk. Good old lurkers. Yeah. Also, I know all the other lurkers out there. Pause whatever you're doing and give us a downvote.
Exactly.
And then you can return to whatever it was you were doing. Mm-hmm. You know, playing Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah.
Writing your resignation letter.
Yeah.
Watching a different live stream. Like you have two live streams going once.
Mm-hmm. Do you think when you do that, do you have both audios going at the same time? So it's just a nightmare?
But I think you use a headphone splitter, and then you have one ear is playing one video, and the other ear is playing another video.
Jesus.
Like, you know how some people can like listen to an audiobook at like 50% speed? Or I guess double 200% speed. So yeah, I think some people like to do that.
Hashtag lucky bat.
I mean, you have two ears. I don't see any flaw in this logic.
Exactly. I guess you can listen to two audiobooks at the same time.
Exactly.
That's how you could get through the Horus Heresy really fast.
Yeah. Oh my god. The Horus Heresy. Goobertown hobbies. Lurktown hobbies.
Yeah. It's the biggest lurker right there.
Hajuice, downvote. Yeah, downvote. This video needs as many downvotes as we can get.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you want to upvote a video, the dwarf video, the size matter. Although we hit the 2,000.
We did.
So you're gonna be painting a McFarlane.
Yeah, that reminds me. I gotta put together. I want the patrons. To pick the color scheme. Whatever they want. As long I don't want to do Black Templar, but if they pick Black Templar, I'll do Black Templar. But I'm a little bit over black and white armor. Hajuice, currently just playing some Path of Exile. I have to go get back to my minis. I have a Hive Tyrant waiting for me. Nice.
Is it just sitting there staring at you longingly? I mean, I feel like I have to put my minis away so they don't stare into my soul. Exactly. And that's really the charm of Eon's Battle in a nutshell right then and there.
Don't call me Shirley. Jay, they sell an NCR Ranger model. Please kill me. Oh, Modifius Games? I saw that model. I might have to pick it up. It's pretty dope. Yeah, I wish they had a little bit more in the flavor of New Vegas. I mean, the game is 11 years old. I don't understand why it's not on the tip of everyone's tongue. But I would not say no to maybe like a Festus. That would be a fun character. I know the new Death Claws from Fallout 4 and the new games look way better, but I kind of like the scrawny, somewhat poorly rendered versions from New Vegas. They really speak to me. And it couldn't be the nostalgia talking.
Michael Spitz, I just don't paint the eyes, then they can't stare.
Yeah.
That also works.
Daniel Bear, what is your favorite childhood food that is no longer available? I don't know if they're...
Watermelon. I don't know.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was a sad day when they discontinued the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I hear bananas are going next year.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah, not good. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything. I was trying to think of candies. I think every candy I like is available.
Yeah.
I remember a couple of years ago, there was like a doom and gloom scenario where chocolate wouldn't exist anymore. So people were upset about that, but it seems like nothing happened.
Yeah, I mean, why would chocolate stop existing?
It was some sort of climate change thing where they couldn't grow it.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we'll all be dead too. Yeah. That's why we won't have.
Maybe that's what it is, and their estimate was just wrong.
Yeah. They're like, well, there sort of will be chocolate. There just won't be people to enjoy the chocolate.
Yeah.
To the town of Agua Fria rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks. This blend didn't go very well.
That song is sponsored by Aquafina.
Yeah. Yeah, the radio on New Vegas was lit.
Victor Hugo Bittencourt Silva, Kinder Surprise. I thought they were banned in the U.S. I think they are, but I never experienced them at all. So. Yeah,
and we have the Kinder. Or no, we don't have the Kinder Egg. We have the Kinder Surprise.
I don't know. I know that they made a kid-friendly Kinder thing that comes with the toy, but you don't. Yeah, I don't know.
I think everywhere else they have the Kinder Egg, which has a pill, like a plastic pill in the chocolate egg that has the toy in it. Over here we have the Kinder Surprise, which is like a clamshell, and one half of the clamshell is like Nutella, and the other half of the clamshell is the toy. Because we have a law that seems very reasonable that you can't have inedible things in food, but it feels like you could grandfather in the Kinder Egg.
Maybe you put a lot of warning. Yeah. I don't know. We're very safe about things that don't matter.
Yeah. I want to say I also heard something. It's something about like temperature. Like the Kinder eggs are real chocolate, and so they're harder to transport because they can melt and stuff.
Interesting. That sounds like a conspiracy. Cake the Bandit. Everywhere else is Kinder Surprise. USA is Kinder Joy.
Oh. So what's a Kinder Surprise? Or is that Kinder Surprise the name of the Kinder Egg? I guess Kinder Surprise is a better name than an egg.
Yeah. It's a surprise. You're choking.
Ominous Mecha. I keep finishing my army, shelving it, and then deciding I want one more tweak, and now I'm considering a lead belcher dry brush on the frames as I'm applying decals. I mean, that's pretty normal. I go back and touch up my minis all the time.
And I think that's Jesus. And that is when Jay died on stream.
It can make for a really fun project to like go back on your minis and be like, you know what? I'm better now. I'm gonna paint all of the eyes, and then all of a sudden, like you find a new thing to appreciate about your models, and they become new and fresh again.
That's exactly what I was just about to say. Makes them fresh again. But also, I feel like, you just get them done, and then you can put them away, and you just know that they're done. And then once you get a little bit better, you can go back at them. Where I think there's this added pressure that everything has to be perfect or look exactly correct. Nah, just finish it.
Yeah. I think all of my current Space Marines, I think, have been painted like... They've never been repainted. Well, actually, no. They've been repainted once when I did a full repaint. But I think even now that they're Black Templar, they've been painted like 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Nicarice. Jay, you should insert a help me in between burps. But you should burp that help me.
Yeah. Dr. Jokel. Oh, speeder bikes. My second favorite Star Wars vehicle and first favorite Imperial Trooper. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of like the Scout Troopers. If I were to ever cosplay a Stormtrooper, I think it would probably be a Scout Trooper because it's a lot easier. A lot of their costume is cloth. Oh, the Shore Troopers are pretty legit from Rogue One. They're pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're so popular in Legion that I think they've been like sold out like since they came out.
Mm-hmm. Juice, for models that have been painted before, do you guys strip the paint or just paint over it?
Paint right on top.
Exactly.
Right on top. Don't strip nothing. Most of that paint is still perfectly usable.
Unless it's too thick.
Yeah, but even like it has to be crazy thick to be too thick.
I've seen some eBay armies.
That's true. Like if you can't see the fingers on the hand holding the las gun, then maybe it's too thick. But if it's not there, you can probably still work with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think people are a little strip happy. They're really quick to strip. Start stripping it all off.
Exactly. Exactly. And if you're gonna start stripping, you might as well make a career out of it.
Yeah. Cal Zarok. Hostess, the company that makes Twinkies, went out of business, but they came back a few years ago.
Exactly. I remember that.
I remember that too. Twinkies aren't good.
Yeah, they're not my favorite.
Yeah, I kind of like a snowball.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, do they make ho-hos? Because that's the best one.
Ooh, the ho-hos are pretty good. I like ho-hos better than ding-dongs. It's like the same thing, but for some reason, the ho-ho is a better. It's got the amount of each ingredient is a little better, I think. Mm-hmm. With the ding dong, it's a little too much of the plasticky cake.
Exactly. Gosh. What a name.
Yeah.
Both of them. Ho-hos and ding dongs. And this video is sponsored by Hostess.
Oh my god,
the maker
I wish.
of the ding dong. We're ding dongs for ding dongs. Mm-hmm. And we're hoes for ho-hos.
Yeah, hoes for ho-hos. How is that not a thing? Hoes for ho-hos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I feel like they're really missing out.
Yeah.
On a really, really great marketing campaign.
Mm-hmm. Hoes for ho-hos.
And twinks for Twinkies. How are we not on the marketing team of Hostess?
I don't get it. All right, guys, clip all of that and send it to them. Yeah. We'll do it. We'll do it even if they don't want it.
Yeah.
We'll make this ad campaign. And we'll say it's official even though it's not.
Mm-hmm. Victor Hugo Bittencourt Silva, I have way too many projects going on. 3D printer is a curse. This week I printed 2 Cabals for Rain in Hell. Ooh, neat.
Oh yeah, I mean you can 3D print the world.
Don't Call Me Shirley. Shore Troopers are on Amazon. Don't tempt me! Hajoos, I got some warriors that I got on eBay. Don't know what to do with them. Paint them.
Tyranid warriors. Interesting. Yeah, you should probably paint them.
Yeah.
Or try stuff out on them.
Dash Jokel, it's the helmet for me on the Scout Trooper. If it wasn't for Boba Fett, it would be my favorite helmet in all of Star Wars. Ooh, there's a lot of good helmets in Star Wars. I think my favorite might be either the Rebel helmet, the new Rebel helmet, I guess the Resistance pilot helmet, or Kylo Ren's helmet. Or Darth Vader's helmet. There's a lot of really good helmets. I feel like, though, Kylo Ren's helmet is meaningful because of Darth Vader's helmet. Because that's kind of his thing, is he's conflicted and wrong. And it's shown in his costume and mannerisms, and his lightsaber's all messed up because he's all messed up. And he's unstable.
Yeah, there's nothing neat about.
The new movies suck.
Good about these movies, but yeah. Monitor, I'll admit it. I'm strip happy. Michael Spitz, Nick, you just changed my life. Fuck college. Fuck minis. I'm gonna be a stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And that's good. I mean, I said this on a couple streams probably. To pay for a second camera in high school, we would buy an army from Daka, strip it, and resell it on eBay.
Yep.
And doing that for a couple armies bought us a camera. Mango Spitz, now give me the dancer pole so I can pursue my career. Gotta make sure it fits in the stage first. I only want to watch it. This exact lack of creative marketing is exactly why Hostess went out of business before.
Exactly.
And if they don't want to go out of business, hire us.
Yeah.
Twinks for Twinkies.
We will turn that company around.
Exactly.
I mean, who's even heard of Hostess?
Exactly.
I think I'm really at a good spot on these speeder bikes. I think the only thing is now I'm going to add a bunch of scratches.
Ooh.
It'd be really cool to add in anime speed lines, but usually those aren't like physically touching the mini.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I think Disney Plus is working on an anime series of short films, and I think that is going to be epic.
Mm-hmm.
I think that could actually get a lot of people into Star Wars.
Yeah.
A lot of people think Star Wars is lame, but they don't think anime is lame. Which I would say they're both lame.
But you still love them either way.
I like some animes, but only a couple in particular. Do not give me suggestions. I will not watch them.
Really, honestly, we should make that a disclaimer that's on the stream. Don't call me Shirley. Let's not forget, Nick made stripper poles, dancer poles. I did. All you have to do is change a label, and everything's forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
Monitor. I mean, you don't even need to add anything to the snowballs to make that a euphemism. Exactly. Perfect. All right. I mean, come on. We gotta be in charge of this marketing.
James Barber Johnson. I kind of want to get an Eldar Autarch just because it looks cool. I don't intend to play a whole army, but this might be the spark. I'm that way with a lot of models that I want, even though I have no intention of playing with them. I just want to paint them. A lot of like the named characters, like Belisarius Cawl, Yvrain, and I'd love a Dark Eldar Tantalus. Even though I do not want a Dark Eldar army. I want a Dark Eldar Tantalus from Forge World. It's pretty badass. Prussian Blue popped in to say hi. Nick looking high as usual.
Hell yeah.
We retake the photo every stream. And Nick is also here photo.
Exactly. It's pretty wild.
D-Wang with Pookie. Hello, I really like your paint jobs. Thank you. I like them too.
I hate them. I think they're horrible. Aw, man. You just end the stream now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's never been an EOB video again. But then, a couple years later, we'll start it back up again.
Exactly.
Because that's the fun of EOB. It goes away, it comes back. Like this bits. Nick, Jay, Lucky Bat, who has the videos of each of you trying the dancer pole? I do. Exactly. And if we get 5,000 patrons, we'll put them up. Because these are definitely real videos that I definitely took. Oh, goodness. Michael Spitz. It goes away, it comes back. If only my father were like that. A classic.
Kinnick known as Boo! It's like Zoidberg. It's bad and you should feel bad.
I guess, what army do you think you're going to play first for Legion?
Probably the Stormtroopers? Maybe Rebels? The two armies I have?
I don't know. I thought maybe you were really excited about one, where you're like, I'm doing this one. This is
no,
the first one I'm gonna play.
The ones I'm really pumped for, I feel like, is the battle droids. Just because I love the battle. Although I'm just mostly pumped to paint the battle droids. I think they're gonna be really, really fun. They have some of my favorite battle droids, like the Commando battle droids. The Magna Guards just came out. One of my all-time favorites. I remember when I was little, I drew a lot of pictures of Magna Guards because they were one of my favorite. And I remember I would always be a little bit sad because they wear a cloak, like over half of them, and so I'd draw them and then have to erase like most of them and then draw the cape. But I wasn't that good, and I would use like a pencil and put too much force, and so you could still see the old drawing. Ominous Mecha. So the Taunar came back in stock, and I'm legitimately afraid I may not be able to stop myself. What's a Taunar? What color is the control panel on a speeder bike? I bet it's gray.
That's a pretty good bet. Chad Payne,
like pink?
Have you thought about doing a video on playing Legion?
Yeah, a little bit. I'd have to know the game pretty well myself before I do that.
Exactly. Although, it sounds like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So soon. We got a lot of games to learn, and
somebody has there's a rare earth kit for the speeder bike, and it looks kind of dope. The last time I built one of these, it was like one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. So maybe there's something to this being a video. Because I also have a big speeder bike, Bandai kit. And so maybe it could be a thing where like I collect these, because I sort of do actually. I mean, 3 is a collection.
That's true. And speaking of collection,
look at the time.
10. I know. So make sure you go watch the video today. We got another video out on Wednesday, and of course on Friday as well. Patreon stream on Friday is also, and we'll be back with another live stream at 9 p.m. Central. So join us tomorrow for that.
Yeah. I painted a big old dwarf last week, so go watch that video.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.